I haven't heard anything. Actually, I did hear one quail earlier, I think. Started moving in that direction, and I haven't heard it since, so. It's mostly just been wandering around. There's a creek down here, but on the other side of these little valleys. It's crazy. There's a highway probably about a mile or so in that direction, and when you get low enough into these little valleys, you don't hear any of the vehicles or any of the traffic. It's not a lot of traffic, but you can still hear a car go by every now and then. But right now, like I'm down, and the sound doesn't travel over. Right now I'm using my Stoker. It's a 20-inch barrel, but it's real thick down here. I don't imagine taking very long shots. A lot of times these quail, you almost step right on them before they start to flutter or move or do anything. So I've had some luck with the 20-inch barrel. I actually just bought a new Stoker, the Stoker Uplander. It's going to be a 26-inch barrel. So this one doesn't have chokes. But the next one will come with 2 chokes. So I could have the right barrel being the short range and then the left barrel being long range. I don't know why, but I like the double barrel. Kind of feels classic. Kind of feels like Elmer Fudd. But having 2 triggers and 2 rounds ready to go, no racking, nothing, just boom boom. Pretty nice. Had some luck last season with Dove. Same thing, use a 20-inch. Some power lines in that direction. Just kind of wandering around. 10-5, I don't know how well it's going to work. We're in the hills, so the signal's probably intermittent. So it looks here. Let me see, right here. That's a little cottontail, probably a coyote or something. There's not much more, so lots of little valleys. I guess when you're out here by yourself, you gotta really think about your next step. It's kind of hard to tell, but down in there's probably like 8-10 feet down in here, and then coming up this wall. Video doesn't do it justice, but that's basically vertical, straight up right there. So looks like we got a couple people joining us. I don't know how long I'll stay live, how good the signal will be. Like I said, we're out here hiking around. What's up? I can actually read the comments before I put you guys back in my pocket. You guys can't tell, but we got some good rain recently, so there's a lot of little mini creeks inside of all of this. You can hear the water just trickling. Yeah, look, you can see the water down in here. Yeah. I said it earlier, but anytime I'm out here quail hunting, I always tell people, it's just hiking. All you're doing is hiking, unmanned trails, unmarked trails, and then you got a shotgun with you. But it's nice. I've been out here since about 6 a.m. It is now 8:14. I don't think I got out of the car for like 10 minutes, drink a Monster. Anyways, you guys can talk for a minute. We're just out here exploring. There, actually, let's see. You could tell I have my Hill People gear. It's not cold, but I don't want to carry it in my jacket. Just some my important stuff. I have a little sling. It's like some shotgun shells go in there if I really want to. And then the little double barrel. I have it set up where it could hang down by my side if I need both hands to walk. Just kind of hangs down. But let's say I need to whip it up. It just slides along my shoulder. I'm able to get it up. Get it up pretty quick and easy. And then if I need to, I can just drop it down. Makes it easy to walk around with. I've actually been carrying it cross carry, just across the body in my left, and then letting the little sling kind of take the weight of it. So, or that, or putting it up on top of the Hill People gear chest rig. It's pretty comfortable. Like I said, where's that first wall? Is that Arizona? No, I'm in California. SoCal. Checking out this area right here. Like I said, I feel like I worked all this already. I'm parked probably out by that power line, that one. Hiked all these hills, hiked all this. A lot of little ups and down, little valleys. Like I said it earlier, I heard one quail and I started moving that direction, but I didn't have any luck with that. It, I don't know, quieted down. So, right now, I just stepped into like some borderline marsh. Nothing fancy, just some cowboy boots on. Just a little bit. They make some pretty distinct noises. So here, once I start making noise, you hear them pretty well. That's not right there. I heard noise, but wrong bird. And then when you do flush them or you startle them and you get them flying, those quail have a real distinct. Sounds pretty cool, actually. You get like 5 or 10 of them to flush at the same time. It's not loud, but definitely very distinct. Just I've been scanning all the hills looking for movement. Kicking bush. Like I said, a little water here and there. Just dragging back and forth. Let's see. I guess if you think about it, I'm not that remote if I have service, but there's a highway right here, so yeah, it's not that remote, but I'm pretty far off. I'll probably pack up this spot, and there's another side up here by the lake, on the other side of the lake that I've driven through there a lot. It's probably not a real good area to hike, but I've seen quail there running back and forth across the road. Let's see, I'll probably come up this little peak, not peak, but this little hill. I imagine where I'm at, there's probably a mixture of valley quail and mountain quail. But today, there's just no quail. Like I said, I'm really just listening right now. I want to hone in a direction and start walking, but going around. saw something move. Kind of get an idea. The white speck out there in the distance is my Jeep. Walking back that way slowly. Okay, so I think I'm gonna move to a different area. See if we can find any. Maybe we need more flat wash style. There's another area. I started heading that way, but the road was closed, so I turned. I didn't really check it out. I was just, I want to get this one spot before the sun comes up. I think I'm gonna make a move, get back to the Jeep and go to the other spot, the other side of the lake. Like I said, it'll be thick brush, but that's why I have the 20-inch gun. I could swing it around pretty good in here. And you're not making very far shots because you're either gonna disappear behind brush or all you're gonna do is hear it move. Got a little water crossing down here. Some water down there. I'll put you in my pocket for a minute. Some water. It's flowing. We had some good rains the last couple weeks, and I feel like there's always water here. I'm gonna walk that way, go down a little bit, see if I can find anything in there. You guys can't tell, but I'm going down like pretty steep stuff. I actually haven't seen anything today. No quail, no doves. Not that I'm dove hunting, but just anything. No jackrabbits. Kind of overcast day, maybe. No cottontails. Yeah.